A little bit of English there. He is the king of the ring, Gurkan Ozkan, and there he is.
She speaks great English, actually.
Have a look at him. The supreme fighting machine, Gurkan Ozkan. And what an ovation. What a moment for Gurkan Ozkan, fighting for the first time here in Turkey. His birthplace, Turkey. What a moment in the decorated career. Over the top ropes, bounds Gurkan Ozkan. And the official introductions. Tarek Solak is in the centre ring as well. Uncle Dave Hedgecock.
Şimdi bu maçtan önce bildirmekte fayda görüyorum çünkü biraz sonra
and just a big occasion, this one. King of the Ring title on the line. There has been some bad blood in the media recently between Kaponis Pavlis and Gurkan Ozkan. It is going to come to a head in just a few minutes.
Serkan Yavuz'un da ayağı kırık. İkisi de maç yapmayacak.
Tarek Solak just talking to the audience. You can see Gurkan Ozkan in the background warming up and just making the announcement that Apache Serkan has been ruled out due to injury, and Prince Amir, heartbreakingly, is out due to injury. So our two semi-finals now will be Serkan Yilmaz and Gurkan Gendi, Prince Hamid and Olivier Elizabeth.
Kickbox dünyasında tanıtan pek çok ünlü isimler ringe çıktı.
The John Stamos of Greek kickboxing, Kaponis Pavlis. Thick head of hair on him, have a look at that.
Türkiye doğumlu Avustralya vatandaşı. Mükemmel dövüş makinesi olarak tanınıyor. 6 kez dünya orta siklet ve üst orta siklet şampiyonluğu kazandı. Avustralya'nın en ünlü dövüşçüsü.
Hails from Melbourne, Australia.
Hakem David.
Refuses to lock eyes here with Kaponis Pavlis.
Michael, we had some bad news from backstage, and what it is Prince Amir and Apache Serkan both have chipped the bone in their right foot.
What are the odds?
It's probably because Prince Amir was kicking the Greek fellow so much on the elbows and probably chipped the bone there. And Prince Amir's obviously done the same thing. Serkan Apache Serkan's obviously done the same thing. So, having said that, we will have to replace them, and the best replacements that we can have at this stage is Prince Hamid was complaining that he was hard done by the decision with the South African fighter, so we'll give him a shot again, and he's ready to fight back. And also Oliver Elizabeth, that lost to Serkan Yilmaz on the first fight of a technical knockout. He is ready to take another shot. He'll love to take another shot. So we will replace those fighters, and the first fight will be on semi-finals will be between Serkan Yilmaz and Gurkan Gendi, and the second fight will be Prince Hamid versus Oliver Elizabeth.
Okay, our semi-finals are set. Meanwhile, the John Stamos of Greek kickboxing, Kaponis Pavlis, is winding up some spinning hook kicks here on Gurkan Ozkan. And will we see the ticking time bomb explode? Will Ozkan go for his patented Big Bertha off the right hand? The crowd here baying for blood. Ozkan sticks out the front kick, nicely done off the ropes. There is a mean look on the mug of Gurkan Ozkan.
I don't like it when Gurkan looks at the corner and looked at his corner before. Whenever he does it, there's a problem. Let's just hope that he hasn't got a problem, because this is one show that we don't need any problems.
Jab too.
First time in Turkey, Gurkan's first time fighting in Turkey, and he doesn't want problems now, I promise you.
Gets underneath the round kick, does Ozkan, comes over with the left hand. He's a nasty fighter, Gurkan Ozkan. You've got to love it. High left round kick from Pavlis. Doing pretty well so far, the Greek kickboxer. Ozkan moving back to centre ring. This fight set at 76 kilos for the King of the Ring title. And the Greek fighter, Kaponis Pavlis, actually weighed in at 74 kilos and 2 kilos extra for his hair. Straight right hand there for Gurkan Ozkan. Looking for the knockout shot up the centre corridor. Round kicks off the lead leg from Kaponis Pavlos. Nice high right round kick from the Greek. Overhand right from Ozkan. He's trying to tag him. Going for the big kibosh. Wild right hand. Oh, Pavlos with the overhand right. Gurkan's legs almost buckled. Well, this Greek fighter has certainly come to fight here. Gurkan Ozkan being done no favours. And Kaponis Pavlos showing that he is no pushover. End of the first round of action. Wow, a lot of intensity here in Istanbul. Gurkan Ozkan has not got an easy opponent here tonight. There's Kaponis Pavlos. We are going to roll into the second round shortly. Here's how it went down in the first. Ozkan sets himself, fires the right hand, backed up Kaponis Pavlos. But the Greek wore some good leather, ate the cow and moved forward. There you see Gurkan looking towards the referee, Dave Hedgecock, and again glancing towards the referee. And as Tarek said earlier on, you've got to wonder what's going through Gurkan's mind when he starts looking around the ring. Usually means something's upsetting him. And here we go, second round of action. The voice, Michael Chavello, once again joined by super promoter Tarek Solak. No easy favour here for Gurkan in his Turkish debut. Tarek, you've given him a tough opponent.
Well, I think everybody's got a tough opponent today, but some just makes it look easier than the others by just putting their opponents on their ass. But right now, Kaponis Pavlos has taken the fight right to Gurkan Ozkan.
Just slipping under the momentum of his round kick there. Uncle Dave wipes off the gloves on the Greek fighter Kaponis Pavlos. Chance go up for Gurkan Ozkan. Body rip from Ozkan. Sharp uppercut, right hook from Ozkan. Turns around Kaponis Pavlos and goes back towards centre ring. Does the supreme fighting machine. There's my verbal sparring partner looking on eagerly. Kaponis Pavlos trying to measure his distance here. Ozkan throws the overhand right. Pavlos adopting a more Thai-style guard. He's got to be careful because it leaves the chin a little open for Gurkan to come up the centre. Throws a left hook at another one, Ozkan. He's had more hooks than a tackle box so far in this fight, Ozkan. Almost ducks dangerously into the round kick. Complaining about his arm there, Ozkan. Glances towards his corner, shakes it off. Maybe got hit in the funny bone, but there was nothing humorous about it.
I think he's got a problem in that arm from the last Melbourne fight. When he got kicked on it by the African fighter. I can't remember his name right now, and there was a little bone chip on it.
Right
so
hand.
He's probably hurt the same spot again.
Clubbing right hand from Ozkan. Kaponis Pavlos has worn more leather than Fonzie for 2.5 rounds here so far. Uppercut from Ozkan. Eager looks ringside here. Step up front kick, or round kick off the lead leg from Kaponis Pavlos. The crowd on the edge of their seats anticipating an Ozkan knockout somewhere along the line, but Kaponis Pavlos has different ideas here. Very cagey stance he's adopting here now. Thai-style guard, almost arrogant air about Kaponis Pavlos. Better be careful, or Ozkan could smack the rug from off his head.
I'll tell you what, Pavlos has taken the fight right up to him.
It's a very good effort so far from the John Stamos of Greek kickboxing.
He's not scared and he's not respecting Gurkan at all.
Outside thigh kick from Pavlos. Jumping round kick from the Greek fighter. Snappy jab from Ozkan. Overhand right from Pavlos. Ozkan fires out the jab. Uncle Dave moves in. Pavlos is hurt here. End of the round. They go to the towels. And it was a shot to the nose of Kaponis Pavlos. Tarek Solak has bounded onto the stage again to have words with Gurkan Ozkan. Frankie Lyles in the corner there of Ozkan. They are trying to rally on the Supreme Fighting Machine to knock out this this Greek fighter. It is just one all of Turkey wants. But I'm telling you, folks, Kaponis Pavlos is no slouch. He took some heavy shots from Gurkan Ozkan and he stood up to them. A lesser man would have dropped by now. So Uncle Dave Hedgecock will get us underway. Third round of 3. The King of the Ring title on the line between Gurkan Ozkan and Kaponis Pavlos. Tarek, what were you saying to Gurkan between rounds there?
Well, I thought he was a bit flat, and I wanted him to just do a bit more work, and he looked like he was complaining from his arm. And I said to him, "What, you want to throw a fight in, or you want to get out there and fight like a man?" So, you know, this is the chance we've been waiting for so many years to fight here, and now we are here. Let's make the best of it. So I had a bit of a go at him, but I only do that to wake him up and get his attention, focus in the right direction. I just hope that he fights on all cylinders instead of just half of his cylinders.
Whoa. Oh, uppercut from Ozkan. And Pavlos said, "You didn't hurt me." Not a wise move to infuriate Gurkan Ozkan. He bangs to the body, then to the head, and again Pavlos says no. Turning left hook from Ozkan. Kaponis Pavlos, he's taking more hits than a blackjack table, but he's still standing here. Jab from Ozkan. Right hand from the Supreme Fighting Machine. Gets the lead leg. Crowd baying for Kaponis Pavlos's blood here. Outside thigh kick from the Greek. Jab 2 from Ozkan. Leg check from Ozkan. Oh, tagging right hand has hurt him now. Here comes Gurkan Ozkan. Here comes the pain. And still he can't drop Kaponis Pavlos. Well, he hit the Greek fighter then with some tub-thumping shots, but Pavlos won't go down. Ozkan's got to be wondering what he's got to do to drop this opponent. Pavlos almost taunting Ozkan.
Cocky opponent.
He is indeed. He's got some attitude on him. Can Ozkan smack the grin off his face? Uncle Dave just wipes down the gloves of Kaponis Pavlos. Gurkan Ozkan all over him like whipped cream at a bachelor's party, and here comes Ozkan again. Still Pavlos is standing. What do you have to do to drop Kaponis Pavlos?
Keep hitting him.
Drop an anvil on his head. Overhand right by Pavlos. Ozkan ties him up. Pavlos had a little word in his ear, but I'm sure that Gurkan doesn't speak Greek. Outside thigh kick, back kick there from Pavlos. Smacking right hand from Ozkan. Pavlos shakes his head. Says, "You've got to do better, Gurkan." Someone give Pavlos a comb as we go to the corners. It's a 5-round fight here, Tarek.
That's correct, and this is the end of 3 rounds. It's a 5-round world title fight.
I'll tell you what, Kaponis Pavlos has been hit with some monster shots that have usually dropped Gurkan Ozkan's opponents in the past. Shots like that, overhand rights and lethal left hooks and uppercuts. But Kaponis Pavlos took them and smiled back at Ozkan. Left hook from Ozkan. Boom with the uppercut. Right hand, the schnoggin knocker. Kaponis Pavlos still on his feet. Here we go, 4th round of 5. Dave Hedgecock gets us underway. Michael Chavello and Tarek Solak with you, folks. Hope you're enjoying it. This one for the King of the Ring title at 76 kilos. Ozkan, flat-footed in centre ring. Sets the right hand. Nice inside thigh kick from Ozkan. Outside thigh kick from Ozkan.
That's a smart move from Gurkan, starting this round with kicks more than punches to change the focus and the attention of his opponent. Because he tried everything with his punching and nothing happened. So now he's changed the attitude and he's just starting to kick his legs in, which is a good move.
Spinning back fist from Kaponis Pavlis. Oh, that was awkward from Ozkan. Don't know what he was exactly trying to do there. Oh, right hand, smack bang on the schnoggin. Kaponis Pavlis will be breathing out of the back of his head after that one. Right hand again from Ozkan, digs away to the rib cage. Kaponis Pavlis is down.
Very smart attitude. He's been dropped him about 3 times this round just from leg kicks.
This is a much smarter round.
Oh, and another one. He's just pulled the attention away from the head punches.
So finally, Ozkan is starting to pick up the pace here. He's listening to his corner. Can he knock out Kaponis Pavlis?
Whoa!
Oh, the big kibosh! Pavlis is hurt now. Here comes the pain. The ticking time bomb has exploded. Look at the blood spewing from the nose there of Kaponis Pavlis. That nose is busted. This one's over. Forget about it. It is good night, Irene. Gurkan Ozkan knocks out Kaponis Pavlis in the 4th round of 5. He sprayed his nose across his face. Gurkan Ozkan is jubilant. Kaponis Pavlis took more punishment than a bondage parlour. And have a look at the sportsmanship there from Gurkan Ozkan. Hoists the Greek fighter on his shoulders. And Ozkan is almost going to knock himself out there. He's still the king of the ring at 76 kilos. He's excited. Here's how it went down. That right hand was chambered.
He pulled the attention to the leg kicks, and the opponent thought there was another leg kick coming. He just left himself open and unattended for the face.
Have a look at this. Kaponis Pavlis wore more leather than the Third Reich. Down he went, the nose bleeding. Busted open. Uncle Dave said no more. Gurkan Ozkan remains the 76-kilo King of the Ring champion. Great show of sportsmanship there from Ozkan. It was just like the demon came out in him. Cracked away relentlessly. Hammered Pavlis to the canvas. And that's how you do it Turkish style.
Emotional Frankie Lyles.
Great to see Frankie here with Gurkan. Certainly one they'll be showing over and over again on the news here in Turkey. See the blood come out of the nose? Right about there. Trying to do a Ken Doan painting on the canvas. Ozkan scales the ropes. Does the King Kong thump of the chest.